Hey guys, so I thought I would do something a little different and basically do like a walkthrough of how I cook dinner whilst being a spinning. I don't know if you can see, I'll try and show you. I have an egg. Now please just like ignore the mess, but this, I don't even know where my camera is on this. That is my seat that I use. Now it doesn't look like the most comfortable thing in the world, but believe me, when you're trying to stand and cook in comparison, it is so helpful. Let me just fix this again. Okay, so what I do on days where I'm feeling a little better is like I prepare some veg, which is what I'm going to do now in a minute. However, I have some prepared already, so what I'm going to do is chop these up a little finer, because I always cut them into strips in case I'm making a stir fry or something like that, or maybe a curry. Sometimes I like my peppers and onions like lengthways, long ways, whatever way that is supposed to be. However, for my bolognese, which is what I'm going to make, sort of a bolognese, bolognese isn't the right word for it, I'm sure. Chicken pasta, I'll call it that. I like to have them like chopped up. Now, the thing is, when I say chicken pasta, I mean fake chicken pasta, and by that I mean corn chicken. As you guys probably know, I'm vegetarian, and now only of last year, around summer last year, nearly a full year now, I haven't gone completely vegan yet. It's been a bit difficult for me to try to get vegan, and I hopefully will get there eventually. However, now I'm just sticking with being vegetarian and trying to get products and stuff that are animal free of animal testing, animal cruelty, all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's basically the things that I try to make are things that taste like they're real, taste like it's real meat, taste like you wouldn't actually be able to tell the difference. Because even though I'm a vegetarian, like I'm not ashamed to admit, I miss meat so much, and so I kind of give myself like a substitute, if that makes sense. So I might do, if this is something that you guys like, if there are any of you that are vegetarian or maybe want to try it out, these things make the transition really easy, because it doesn't feel like you're actually missing out, especially on, there's new sweet and smoky strips that are made by corn and they taste like real goujons, more or less, and so they give you that little fix, and for me, I need that. Like I'm never going to be a vegetable person. Like I try to get my vegetables in me, but I'm never going to be a vegetable person, so you know, I'm not gonna try to fake it. So yeah, I'm just going to cut these up, if I can find a knife. Woo, find my little red one, and as you can see, it's like a little cold in here, so it's a little cold, so I have my neck going on, and that keeps me very comfy as well. So next, we chuck everything in the pan. I put it up to about, I don't know what way other people's oven cookers work, but I put mine up to 3, and the spray that I use is this, and I only have to ever use a few of them. You spray that on them or underneath, and that's basically your oil. It turns into oil, but it's like very little oil. So basically I adjust some of these until they're soft. Just season the peppers with salt and pepper, even though that does the opposite. we keep them at the same temperature and cook them down until they begin to soften a wee bit again, like the onions and the peppers. And then once you've done that, you add the corn, which is just 300 grams, so that's like 3 servings of fake chicken that you can add to pretty much everything. At this point as well, I begin to add my herbs and spices. So I don't have exact measurements, but what I do use is mild chili powder, and I add this more and more as I go throughout the dish. I just keep tasting because I think that's the best way to cook anything. Like, that's how my mum cooked, and I kind of picked it up from her. So you just cook to your own taste. And excuse my dogs having a barning in the background. Then I add some garlic, and I use lots of garlic. And then some mixed herbs. And I only use about a pinch of those because I don't like them very much. Then as I go throughout it, because I like sweet and spicy, I add a little bit of sweetener, and only a little bit, and again just to taste, and I'll just show you which one I use. This one here from Asda, and I just sprinkle it and taste and sprinkle and taste until it's to my, my liking. Because the tomatoes for me are a bit bitter. Some people like that, so as I said, everything is to your own taste, and I think that's the best way to cook. So as I said, the next thing we do is add in the fake chicken. I need to think of, this is typical of what would happen. Now, this has actually never happened to me before, but the one time I record a video, of course the bag is going to split open and go everywhere. If you knew me in person, you would know that that's pretty typical of my life. So basically you just cook the corn chicken until it's soft and warm the whole way through. Just like you would, I suppose, any meat. So everything kind of gets like sticky, if that makes sense. It goes into like a really nice mixture, which would be nice to actually eat itself. But now what I do is add Asda passata, and I add, because this is going to be 3 portions, I add 1.5 of these, and these are only 35p each. So it's a pretty cheap meal to make, to be honest. So then it looks like this. Pretty, watery, pretty unimpressive. But basically, what we do now is we let that simmer and the sauce reduces. And as I said as well, add your spices as you go. So I'm going to put in some more chili. So while that's simmering, what I do is I boil the kettle for the pasta and cook the pasta, so everything is pretty much ready at the same time. So this is the stuff that I'll be using. I think that was like 50p in Asda or something like that. See what I mean? You can do this like so cheap. And then Tom gets wholemeal, which I don't. So I put the ring on full blast, so that's 6 in this case. And then add the pasta. Now I never know how much pasta to put in, so I just put in more than enough. So as my mom always said, always better to have too much than too little. Which is probably why I lifted so much. Yeah, that should be enough. I don't know. And then just add the water. And then they should be ready at the same time. BTW literally just dropped the mixed herbs all over the floor, so you can tell that this really is like a Spoonie cook-along because all I do is keep dropping everything. I'm just gonna brush it over here in the meantime and get Tom to do it later. And sit down and wait. Just like I do with the actual sauce, to see if it's ready, because I don't work by times or anything like that really, because I always fuck that up. I try it. Nearly there, but not quite. So the pasta's done, and if you're a Spoonie like me and you have fibre fog, make sure you double check that you've turned the ring off, because I don't know how many times I've nearly burnt the house down. So what I'm going to do now is just give the sauce a little final test, because sometimes it changes when you let it, reduce. The taste changes and the balance of the flavours. Therefore, I sometimes add a little bit more garlic, a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more chili. So, it's pretty good. So now I'm just going to put it out. Again, another ring I nearly left on. So I'm cutting some out for dinner for me and Tom, but I'm also making a third portion for Tom to take to work tomorrow. Tom just mix it all up when we get it on our plate. But my mommy's food always tasted amazing, but looked like shit. So I honestly don't think presentation, if you're cooking at home, matters at all, because it's down your gullet in no time. So mine never looks the best, but if you try it yourself, and you try the flavours together, I think if you're vegetarian especially, that you'll like it. So that is it. Now, as I said, it looks like shit, but trust me, it tastes amazing. And the portions are a bit big, which I won't finish, but what I do then is I just stick the other half in the fridge and eat it the next day. And it's even nicer because the flavours have had a chance to marinate. So if you guys have liked the cook along, subscribe, like the video, leave me suggestions. I'm open to criticism, and let me know if you like it. Thanks guys.